Hey guys, we've got a couple of things to talk about for this Tuesday. With Crash annuals already reaching backers' doorsteps over the weekend, and rumours abound over surprise trilogy being remastered for current gen consoles, we'll dive into these two stories up next. Hey guys, it's Chris at That Retro Video Gamer, giving you a bite-sized update into the recent developments making waves in the world of retro gaming. And if you haven't already, check out the site, thatretrovideogamer.com. It's updated fairly regularly with reasonable content as and when we get it. But enough of all that for today. You're here for the information, so let's get straight into it. And first up on the list is the Crash 2019 annual, which performed exceedingly well on Kickstarter earlier this year. It's raised about 43,800, give or take, of its original £20,000 goal. The campaign's finally in its delivery phase right now. I know Chris Wilkins is busy blitzing those packets out to everybody. So the big question is, did it live up to its legacy? Well, answer is yes, it did. You had all the regular contributors back on board. That included Lloyd Mangram's forum, Nick Roberts' playing tips, Stuart Wilson's adventure trail, and of course, who can forget Simon Butler's screens. Now, before you all go screaming, "Oh God, spoilers! He's putting spoilers on this page," don't worry, we're still using the trailer from the original ad campaign. I'm not going to be that silly and put up the front cover or any of the content in there. You know, guys, you all are doing the same as me. You bought it, you're hidden under the Christmas tree, you're waiting for Christmas Day, you're going to open this thing up and enjoy it. And rest assured, it is absolutely fantastic. I've really had a bit of a sneak peek, and I'm loving some of the content in there, and you guys will too. Now, of course, over to one other item of interest that hit the forums and indeed YouTube after the close of last week's 2018 Game Awards, and that was, well, it was during the event. NetherRealm Studios creative director Ed Boon, we all know, took to the stage and he was confirmed the highly anticipated Mortal Kombat 11 was officially in production. Release date currently scheduled for about April next year. Again, only rumour, but you know, we're taking it on a bit of hopefulness there. But yeah, what really got the internet whipped up this time round? There's a lot of speculation going around at the moment that there's an unannounced project which might be coming out at the same time, and it's looking likely it might be a HD remaster of the original trilogy of games. Indeed, one such YouTuber, Doctree81, has made a compelling case that the Mortal Kombat trilogy compilation is going to get a remastered edition on all major platforms, pointing to evidence that Blind Squirrel Games is working on a quote unannounced fighting game remaster of 3 fighting games from the 90s, and that really, you know, is really does some digging into multiple sources. I mean, he's really taken a lot of work into this, highlighting the words on the Blind Squirrel Games' project in question, containing that it's going to have a progression system tying together 3 separate titles into one meta experience, and the level design and gameplay scripting has already been done in Unreal Engine 4. But the most interesting part for me was that documentation and creative writing for the backstory and environment descriptions for levels has already been done for the project. Now that kind of indicates there's going to be a potential rewrite of the narrative to tie in with later games in the franchise. Well, that sounds so far so good, doesn't it? I mean, end of the day, you know, we're going to have a whole series that realistically is all going to tie in really, really nicely. Everything from the old to the new is all going to work quite well. Well, yes and no. Yes, it all sounds great there. The no part being, well, the developer's previous history. Their last game was Bioshock The Collection, doing a bit of research into it. Now, that combined obviously 3 Bioshock games into one pack, but on launch it was well known for having a hell of a lot of bugs and issues due to a reduced turnaround time. My concern is obviously NetherRealm releasing of Mortal Kombat 11 next year, around the April period. It doesn't really leave much of an open window to get the team for this development to turn the dart around promptly to capitalise on the PR window, for the 11's launch. But like I say, it's all speculation. It's all until official announcements are made. Yeah, we've got to treat it with a pinch of salt on this one. And to be honest, from myself, would you really want to look at this as being the HD remaster, or would it be something like maybe Streets of Rage? And that's a good point that can lead me into today's question for the comments. Which games from the 90s would you like to see being given the HD remaster treatment? Best answer from the comments, we'll get a shout out in the next video. And well, that's it for today's edition. Short, sweet, we know, but don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and you can keep tabs of all new content by hitting that bell icon. But until next time, this is Chris, Same Progress, signing out.